Prime Minister Kamla Persad-Bissessar says the tensions between Venezuela and the United States are not impacting the fishing industry in Tobago. She says she noted the international media has deemed Trinidad and Tobago to be a nation of fishermen and sought to dispel that statement, saying that this is far from the truth.
We have fishermen, but we have other industries, we have other forms of income. And the pressure is being given that it's fishermen of Trinidad and Tobago being bombed out of the sea. What are you doing out there? Why are you so far out? Why don't you stay in your zone? Why don't you stay in TNT waters? And you'll be safe. Trinidad is not a target. Tobago is not a target. So I totally disagree with the narrative out there by some, that we're exposing our nationals to danger.
Referring to the exercise by U.S. to curtail the movement of narcotics from Venezuela into the U.S., the Prime Minister told members of the media in an interview on November 4th that the exercise is fruitful so far.
As Farley said it earlier, there's war and there are rumors of war. There is no war. TNT is not a target. The targets are narco-traffickers, gun runners, human traffickers. Those are our targets. And you have seen some interviews I gave, some responses I gave to the media is carrying some of it, showing that there has been the drug decrease in Trinidad, the prices for the narcos, prices increasing because why? Because we're hitting them out where it hurts the most, in their pockets.
1 week after the U.S. strike a vessel allegedly transporting narcotics, the Tobago Fisherfolk Association on September 9th expressed concerns about the strike. On September 1st, 2025, the U.S. made its first strike on a vessel allegedly carrying narcotics. Subsequently, in mid-September, Venezuela announced that it had begun 3 days of military exercise on its Caribbean island called La Orquilla. According to a CNN report in early November, the U.S. striked and killed 67. The U.S. has killed 67 people in 16 strikes, which has destroyed 17 boats. And the Prime Minister also addressed the issue of U.S.-Venezuela situation affecting tourism. She says it is not a concern. She's, however, told members of the media that it is something the government will look into and continue to watch.
Sam, we have no evidence or information that that is the case. We continue to monitor it. Again, I say we are where we are. Out in South Colombia, closest to Venezuela, it is true, but I have no evidence or intelligence or information that those tensions will damage. And I think President Trump has recently said he does not intend to hit the ground in Venezuela. I'll come back again, narco-traffickers, gun runners, human traffickers, those are our targets, those are mine. And if President Trump has the wherewithal, which we don't have, we do not have it, they have what is needed.
Pressed further, she maintained that tourism is not impacted by the U.S.-Venezuela tension.
Again, I have no evidence that it has. I have no evidence that your carnival last recently. I mean, there's by 40,000 people jumping up here in carnival and people worrying about rumors of war. I don't see the impact. I don't have the evidence. I don't have the intelligence that there is this kind of impact. What were you asking, please?
Prime Minister Kamla Persad-Bissessar spoke to the media yesterday after addressing the Assembly legislature.